Did you know that the YouTube algorithm hates when your content is shorter than your competitors? Or maybe you didn't know that you shouldn't be uploading your content as for kids. In fact, this could drastically decrease the reach that you're getting, and it's going to change the settings that you have available in your content. But those two things are nothing compared to the 5 other things I'm going to share with you in this video, because if you are making these 5 mistakes, it's why you're not getting views on YouTube. And all you have to do is fix these 5 things, and you're going to skyrocket the amount of reach that you get. Just like this creator that I just helped fix these 5 things, making over 100,000 subscribers in less than 30 days. And I think the same thing can happen to you. And by the way, they didn't just gain 100,000 subscribers, they also got monetized. And again, I think the same thing can happen to you so long as you make sure you're not making these 5 mistakes. But first, I need to make sure you smash that subscribe button. If you want to go quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. And I just created a free YouTube growth course. You can get the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best time to post, which just changed, the best hashtags to use, and exactly how the YouTube algorithm actually works. Now, the first thing I need to make sure that you're doing is I need to make sure that you've come to youtube.com/verify, because if you haven't verified your channel like this, well, YouTube just isn't going to push out your content. In fact, the algorithm is going to think that you're not a real person and you're just somebody trying to manipulate things. So you need to be able to add your phone number in here, and you need to verify your account. This is also going to increase the length of content you can upload and unlock several different features for you on top of that. When you go to upload a video, you need to pay very, very close attention to this right here, which is going to be the audience that your content is going to be shown to. You need to make sure that you're putting no, it's not made for kids, unless you're literally doing children's content. If you're not doing children's content, click no. Otherwise, it's going to limit the ability for people to comment. It's going to limit the ability for you to leave links. It's going to limit the ability for you to put an end screen, to put a related video. And this is going to severely limit the amount of reach that you actually end up getting on YouTube. The next thing I want to call out is the length of your content, because if you're not paying attention to the length of your content versus your competitors, it's going to significantly decrease or may have been increasing the amount of views that you're going to get. Let me give you a perfect example. If I come in here and type in YouTube algorithm, here's what I want you to note. If we look at the top videos under here, for example, we are going to compare this video, 110,000 views the last 12 days. This video, 52,000 views the last 2 weeks. This video, the last 2 months, 20,000 views. Which one of these videos got the most amount of reach? This video right here. Why did it get the most amount of reach? One of the reasons is because it is the longest video. This video is 17 minutes long. This other video is 10 minutes long. This other video is 14 minutes long. So guess what ends up happening? Let's just say that all these videos have a 50% average view duration. So what ends up happening is this video kept people on YouTube for 7 minutes. This video kept people on YouTube for 5 minutes. This video right here kept people on YouTube for almost 8 minutes. And then as a result, guess what ended up happening? This video ends up getting more views because it kept people on YouTube for a longer period of time. And YouTube wants to keep people on YouTube so they can show people more ads, because at the end of the day, YouTube is in the ad business. The only thing that they care about is getting the most amount of people monetized, which if you implement the next 3 things I'm going to share with you in this video, it's going to be really, really easy for you to do. And they care about how many ads they can actually show. And if you're able to help YouTube hit their goals with that, well, guess what? Then they're going to push out your channel even more. The next mistake that you need to make sure that you're aware of is most creators think that there is some magical YouTube algorithm. Now, yes, there are certain settings that the YouTube algorithm cares about, but at the end of the day, the number one factor in the YouTube algorithm is past watch history. What does this mean? That whether or not your video gets pushed is going to really, really be dependent on whether or not that piece of content is something your audience is going to be interested in. And there are a few different ways for you to be able to figure out whether or not your audience is going to be interested in it, or what angle or positioning you should be taking in your content. But you need to make sure that you don't skip this part, because if you're not doing the 3 things I'm going to share with you, it's probably the reason that you're uploading content that your audience doesn't care about. The first thing you need to make sure that you're doing is you need to be looking at the recently uploaded. So if I type in YouTube algorithm here, we want to click recently uploaded, and we want to make sure that videos have been uploaded under this that have gotten a lot of views, because if there aren't, then this would be a really bad sign, and you shouldn't actually go ahead and create that piece of content, because again, there's no watch history for YouTube to base this off of, so they're going to have a really hard time trying to figure out exactly what audience is for your content. So we've got 12,000 views, 30,000 views, and that is actually why I went ahead and created this video right here, because I know that videos on this topic are getting views. But if we were to contrast this and we were to do something like how to digitize files and then we come under here and click recently uploaded, we're going to see that there aren't a lot of videos that have gotten a lot of views recently. So guess what this says? This says that this video probably won't get a lot of views. But if we come to all right here, what you're going to see is this is actually a search play, because this video has gotten 88,000 views in a year. This video has gotten 1.2 million in 11 years. This video has gotten 20,000 in 2 years, and all this is saying is that this is a much smaller niche and that this is more search-based content, not content that's going to get a lot of views in a 24-hour period, which is what most creators actually care about. But that's not the only way to be able to figure this out. The other thing that you could do is we can come over here, go under analytics, you want to come under research, and from here, what you're going to be able to see are the top searches that your audience is actually searching for. And then from here, we can scroll down, see recent videos that they've interacted with. We'll be able to scroll through. Whoa, I don't know why it did that. How the heck do we, there we go. And what you'll be able to do from here is you'll be able to scroll down and you'll be able to see other recent videos that your audience is also watching and that your audience is actually interacting with. And this is going to give you a really good cue of what kind of other content your audience wants to see. And if we continue to scroll down, we're going to see those content gaps for shorts. And content gaps are great because essentially it's things people are searching for, things people are interacting with, but they haven't been satisfied with the content that they've seen under there. And then we're also going to see other things like vidIQ, which is going to be a competitor of mine. So I can, again, look at all their content, see what's getting views, and I can create content similar to that. And if we come down, we're going to see more and more. I'm not sure why all this social media stuff is popping up, but that is popping up, and then this stuff under here. Now, obviously, some of these things are going to be useless and aren't going to be that helpful, but a lot of these things are incredibly helpful. And then the next thing that we could do is we could come back under audience. We can scroll down and see videos that my audience is watching. We can scroll through these. We could see shorts that they're watching. We could see lives that they're watching. We could see podcasts that they're watching. What are you going to be able to do with all this? You're going to be able to see exactly what topics your audience is actually watching. And this brings me to mistake number 4, which is uploading at the wrong time. If you want to know the best time to upload to YouTube, there are 3 best times if you don't have this chart right here. But if you do have this chart right here, you need to be publishing in the first hour that very many of your viewers are online. Otherwise, I would try testing 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 7 p.m. And essentially what you want to do is upload videos at those times for the next week and then see which one of those times got you the most views and then only upload at that time for the next 1 or 2 weeks. See if it continues to get a lot of views. If it does, great. Keep uploading at that time. If it doesn't, well, you need to go back to the drawing board and retest those 3 times because you might have actually found that it was just a certain topic or a certain format or a certain length that actually ended up getting you all those views. Now this brings me to the last and most important thing that you could do to mess up the YouTube algorithm, and that is that you're not focused on the beginning of your video. In fact, 80% of your effort should go into the beginning of your video. What is the first sentence you're saying? What is the first thing you're showing? Why is that going to get somebody to trust you? Why is it going to get somebody to want to watch the rest of the video? And how are you outlining a plan that your viewer is going to want to watch the rest of the video? Because if you're not doing that, you're going to lose the majority of people in the beginning of that video, and the odds that they ever click on one of your videos ever again is going to be slim to none because you didn't capture their attention in the beginning, and that first impression really matters. So please make sure you're making a really good first impression on YouTube. And if you want me to personally look at your channel, tell you everything you need to do differently, whether you're uploading shorts content, whether you're uploading long form content, and you want to be able to gain 100,000 subscribers in a month just like this creator right here, well please keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you that'll tell you exactly how I can personally help you grow quicker on YouTube. The opportunity to grow on YouTube and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last forever. And there are 2 things holding you back right now. The first one is that you haven't implemented everything that I just shared with you in this video. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my YouTube mentorship program yet, which literally is going to guarantee that I help you get more subscribers on YouTube in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 31,000 subscribers. And the lowest amount of subscribers anybody has ever gained is 1,000 subscribers if they implement everything that I share with them in this video. If you want results like that, please go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. Because if you're still watching this video, I'm gonna guess that you're above average. So the odds of you getting over 31,000 subscribers is probably quite high. And if you don't remember, you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get monetized on YouTube. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to make more money from YouTube and for you to set yourself up to become a full-time YouTuber. In fact, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, again, to guarantee that you get more subscribers on YouTube. If you don't get more subscribers, I will give you your money back, 0 questions asked. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is designed to help you get more subscribers faster and easier. Ultimately, it's going to get you more subscribers or your money back. This creator just went through it and gained over 100,000 subscribers. This creator over 150,000 subscribers, and this creator over 400,000 subscribers. And I want you to be my next success story, and I want you to be the next person that makes a full-time living from YouTube. So please go to the link in the description below, sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're gonna get more subscribers or you're gonna get your money back. If you're not interested in those 2 things, please watch the next 2 videos I put up on the screen because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.